Hey, John Crestani here, and excited to break down somebody who's been a big influence in my marketing career, Stefan James, also known as Project Life Mastery. I'm gonna be going over this multi-million-dollar Canadian marketer's lessons that I've learned from watching his channel over years. He's actually a personal friend of mine, but he's also somebody who I just look at his marketing and I admire it, and I've learned a lot from him. So let's get into these 5 lessons that I've learned from Stefan James, also known as Project Life Mastery. John Crestani here, internet entrepreneur, and I've learned a lot from Stefan James. He is known for making money on Kindle. He made his first few $1 million creating Amazon ebooks and just posting them up for free on the Amazon store. But he's also made a lot of money as an infopreneur, as an affiliate marketer, as an e-commerce expert on Amazon FBA. And he's also known for just traveling the world, having a bald head, being in a relationship with a beautiful Brazilian, I believe he's married, for being a Christian. He used to look a little bit like a punk, and he's a big fan of Tony Robbins. So I'm gonna break down 5 lessons. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, also, let me know, before we get into it, let me know in the comments below, do you know of Stefan James or Project Life Mastery or follow him? Or do you have no idea who I'm talking about? Let me know in the comments below. So the first thing I've learned from Stefan James was that to write down your goals, okay? Write down your goals. If you have goals, they're not real unless you write them down. So whatever your goals may be, maybe it's to make $10,000 a month. But if your goal is to make $10,000 a month, be more specific. Maybe it's to make $10,000 a month from an internet business. Maybe it's to make $10,000 a month just overall between your job and your income in the internet business. Maybe it's to make $10,000 a month consistently. Maybe it's to make $10,000 a month on average throughout the year, working only 30 minutes or less per day, okay? Whatever your goal is, get specific and write it down. If your goal is to live in a big mansion, what does that mansion look like? How many square feet does it have? Are your countertops granite, marble, quartz? Do you have one of those showers that has the steam stuff in it? What is your goal? Be as specific as possible, and you're able to make it more real. It's weird, mental hack, but it works. The second lesson I've learned from Stefan James is to show your goals to others. Show your goals to others. If you don't show your goals to others, you're not going to be held accountable. If you don't show or share your goals with others, you're going to have a much harder time reaching them because they're always in here. And nobody else can call you out and say, hey, didn't you say you were going to release a video every single day this year, John? I've told everybody on this channel, I'm going to release a video every single day this year. Even though YouTube doesn't make me a lot of money overall, I make about $500,000 a month in my internet business, and YouTube barely a fraction of it. But I'm still dedicated to YouTube. It's hard for me to justify spending the time on this, but I do it, and I state those goals to make sure others hold me accountable. Which brings me to point number 3, which is produce lots of content. Stefan James goes on overdrive with this. Every single week, he's releasing content. He's releasing podcasts. He's releasing blog posts. He's releasing Instagram posts, Twitter posts, Snapchat, Pinterest, YouTube videos. It's insane. It's insane. But he produces so much content. He's created a very big, stable business for himself that makes over $10 million a year, and it's been able to make him enough money so he owns millions of dollars of real estate. He has millions of dollars in his investment portfolio, and he has a machine, an internet business machine that runs and earns him money. And he has so much content out there, it will continue to earn him money even if he stopped today and didn't do anything for years into the future. So produce lots of content, add value to the world, and the world will give you value back. Which brings me to my next point, which is model success. Model success. Stefan and myself are very big fans of this guy named Tony Robbins, who's a big motivational speaker. Shout out to Tony Robbins in the comments if you've been to one of his seminars. But Tony Robbins talks a lot about modeling success. Who do you listen to? Who do you listen to? Do you listen to doubtful people who don't earn a lot of money? Well, you'll probably end up being a doubtful person who doesn't earn a lot of money, okay? There's a number of channels out there that hate on internet marketers, that hate on teachers out here on YouTube. Because there's people like me and Graham Stephan and Grant Cardone and Ty Lopez who are all teaching people how to become successful on YouTube. But there's also a bunch of channels saying that these guys are scams and don't trust these guys. They're all out trying to make money. Yes, we're all out trying to make money, and we do very well making money. And you should seek to model success for yourself, okay? Model successful people. The haters, I've looked into them. They're broke. They're not making much money. So if you want to be wealthy, why do you model failure? Model success. Find successful influences. Elon Musk says he modeled 3 people to create his companies. It was Tony Stark, which is a fictional character. It was Nikola Tesla and P.T. Barnum, founder of Barnum and Bailey's Circus. Those are his 3 influences. He wanted to be a creation of all 3 of those. Who are your 3 influences? Who are you the sum of? What successful people will you model? I'll write mine down. I'll let you write yours down in the comments. But my 3 people, Larry Ellison, Elon Musk, Tony Robbins. Who are your 3 people that you are trying to model off of? Let me know in the comments. And the last lesson I've learned from Stefan James is to work hard. Your work ethic is the best thing you have. I'm not particularly smart. I was never born particularly gifted in intelligence, but where I've won is I work harder than anybody else. By the time I graduated college, I'd done 7 internships for corporate companies. I worked 5 different jobs to earn money. These are separate jobs. So in total, I worked 12 different jobs. Before I graduated, I didn't graduate college, but before I left college, I'd worked 12 different jobs. I'd got a great deal of experience. I worked half the jobs for free, half the jobs for money, right? So whatever you can do, if you work harder than other people, you have a better chance of winning. I release a video every single day. Now, whether that's necessarily a great way to be successful on YouTube or reach people or help influence people to start their own businesses, I don't know. I think it's actually not a good thing, but I'm gonna outwork everybody. I'm gonna outwork everybody, which is why I'm gonna become successful. My business earned $7 million last year by myself, okay? I don't have any employees, and I was able to earn in my business $7 million last year by myself. And it's because I continually work harder than everybody else around me. When I was working a job, I was always the first person to arrive at the job, the last person to leave, every single day. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video learning about Stefan James Project Life Mastery, check out his channel. I'll link to it somewhere around my head here. And let me know what the top thing you learned was from Stefan James in this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There should be a button, I don't know, there's a big red button somewhere on this internet thing, which you can click, and you can be subscribed to my channel because I release videos every single day on how to do marketing and how to start your own business. And I also talk a little bit about mindset and my influences as I just showed you. Thanks for watching, and talk to you tomorrow.